everyone, welcome to my review of the Bandai Creations Godzilla 2014 12-inch version. This figure cost a lot of money, so I suggest you buy it now before the prices get even higher. It may be 2016, but I found this guy for a very good deal, $40. That's actually not bad. So let's get into this figure and see what it has. Starting off with sculpt and paint job, this figure is a charcoal gray with a tan brown color for the for the stomach and chest area. As you can see, he has white slitted pupils. Sorry, not white. Dang it. Black slitted. Sorry. Yellow eyes. A red tongue. Individually painted teeth, not individually sculpted, but that's okay. I don't know how, but they managed to do it on the Gigan, but whatever. The membrane is not painted, which I can understand, because it would kind of look weird next to the tongue, if you guys can see. Anyways, moving on down to the chest, we got a nice brown, tannish color, and it goes all the way through the entirety of the tail. So that's actually basically it for paint job. Like, if you see the color in one spot, you're seeing it all. That's basically all there is. And oh my god, the spikes are really glossy. Just saying. And for sculpt, he's actually, also I kind of have a little bit of white paint on the tip of my tail. I don't know why. But it's minor. Not complaining. It's cool. It's cool. So, sculpt is actually really good. The gills are, like, really awesome, and I don't know if you can see, but they're actually painted on, which is really not odd, but especially this one right there, which is really cool, actually. And if we move the arms, you can see that there actually isn't paint there, so no paint scratching, because I know how awful it would be. You turn the arm and then there's like a tannish color. Yeah, so smart thinking, Bandai. That's awesome. So legs, my god, you got the dragon scales, the big elephant feet. I actually realized that these are supposed to be like so Godzilla looks like he can exist. Spikes once again are very glossy and not that sharp, actually. Alright, the tail is curved to fit in the packaging, but the dorsal plates begin to go smaller and smaller, and yeah. 2004 had his tail curved up, but I think you can curve it up pretty well. So yeah, that's it for sculpt and paint job. Let's move on to something else. So our next segment is articulation. So head can rotate all the way around. Pretty nice there. His arms. Back. This arm can go back about that far. And, hold on. Forwards about that far. This arm can go back about that far. Hold on. Maybe. Yeah, about that far. And forward's about that far, so you got a nice amount of range. This leg can go all the way around, but comfortably it can go about up to here to there. But I just forced the joints. This leg, oh my god, it is stiff. And it's harder to do on camera, oh my god. Maybe if I have this guy on my hand, yeah, both legs can rotate all the way around. And dang it, the legs are loose. Right here, there's a tail joint that can go all the way around. And the tail can curve up right here. I don't know if you guys can see. So you got two joints right here and right here. So you can make them like this. That really looks cool from this angle. I might have them in my movie. I don't know. So yeah, that's it for articulation. So he has 8 points of articulation. I give it a 3.5 because I wish that he had articulation here in the waist, like grabbing one of my NECA figures. You can see that it has a waist swivel, and keep in mind this is 6 inches tall. This is like 10 or 12 inches. I didn't measure it. Still get a lot of good range out of it, but this is a 2014 NECA review. So keep in mind, I'm putting these guys at a 4. So yeah, that's it for articulation. So if I had to pick out a 5, that would be a 4.5. Next is size comparison. So let's compare them to the NECA Godzilla 1954, the Bandai Creations Godzilla 2000 Fusion Series version, the NECA and the Lights and Sounds Running Press to Godzilla 2014s, and last but not least, the moment you guys have been probably waiting for, the Imperial Godzilla 12-inch version. This is the 1985, so as you can see, keep in mind, both of them are flat foot on the ground. So this was previously my tallest Godzilla figure, but now this guy takes the cake. You are officially the biggest Godzilla in my collection. That is until I get some other larger Godzilla figures, like the Jax Pacific. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. What are my final thoughts of this figure? Well, he's good, he's awesome, but my only real complaint is that I wish he had some articulation in the chest, but granted, I can see that people would just be messing around with him in the box, and yeah, I just wish that he had them. Like, don't tell me that you cannot put a swivel right there. Like, I wish he had articulation here, but that's my only minor complaint. But overall, I give this figure a 5 out of 5. It's this close to being a 4 out of 5. I don't know why. But he's good. He's awesome. So yeah, buy him now. I suggest you would find him online, unless somehow in 2016 or 17, Toys R Us is selling this guy. I don't know how or why he would be sold. He's 2 years old, or around there, 3, I don't know. So yeah, this is Matthew Kozub. Sayonara.